Did you take my thingy out, Care?
Okay.
My little stand.
No.
Look, there's a lion. Oh my God. There's a lion. The Streisand effect, basically. Got it. This is what I was talking about, guys. Look, Diane. Oh my God. There's a lion. Okay. Please don't sue me, sir, because I ain't got nowhere. I don't have $27. So I definitely don't got 27 million with an M. The only reason why I was singing that song, guys. Hey everybody, it's me, Marquis. The only here, get your thing. There we go. The only reason why I was singing that song is because I seen a YouTube short of the man, I guess that sung the song, wrote the song, something about the song. Is suing the comedian guy for saying, look, there's a lion. Oh my God, there's a lion. Anyhow, he said, you did it as a joke and it doesn't mean that. And it's like, okay. But does it mean that? Does it? He's like, it means he is the king and we will bow down. Okay. So why are you suing him if it really wasn't what you said it was? Like, this is so much bluer on screen, and it's not that blue like in real life. It's like, this is, Garrett, look how blue it is on the screen. You see it?
Yeah.
My screen just randomly turns blue.
No, it's this. Come and look how blue it is on the screen than in real life.
Oh.
Give me a paper, we'll write down all of our Democratic candidates.
Okay, I'll give you a piece.
Well, I'll let you finish that. Like, I'll read them off, you can write them down.
Well, here. Is it for our district?
It's all the candidates, period. It should be
Well,
on the
no,
ballot. Because it'd be for mayor. It's not just districts. It's like mayor, that's all in Knox County.
okay.
Mohawk. We both for that one.
Well, I mean, I just, but yeah, so he's suing the comedian guy for, saying what the lyrics was.
Those depends on our district.
I don't know what district we're in. It's a girl I went to school with. She's running for District 1. If anybody is in District 1 in Knoxville, Tennessee, her name is Brianna I don't know, is she going by her maiden last name? Or did she get married? I can't remember if she got married. I don't want to say like her last name and that be her maiden last name and not the last name that she's running. So I won't say her last name. Her first name is Brianna. I met her in 2002. She was in ninth grade when I was in 12th. We took, I'm laughing. um, Cosmetology together. I tell you, I still don't know how to do hair, Avi. But I did that because literally I didn't need to take any, well, I mean, I did need to take some classes, but it was my senior year and I moved schools. I moved from a satellite school to a magnet school. And at the time, I had no idea what a magnet school was. Austin East was a magnet, or is a magnet school. I didn't know what that meant until I started going there. And so I started in Austin East January 2002. And then the classes I took at Austin East was teen parenting. And at Austin East, they have a on-site daycare for teen parents and for the teachers. So if you're a teen mom or, and they don't want you to drop out of school, so you could bring your baby to school. And so it's an on-site daycare where you drop your baby off and not teen parent. I said teen parent, but it ain't teen parent. It's what is it called? Is it called teen? No, it ain't called teen parent. Whatever it is, it's But that was my first period, and every day I would go into my first period, and I would listen to a teacher, put my head down, go to sleep. I only worked in the daycare part one time my whole school year. But that's because I'm like, I don't want to be around really any, like, I don't know any of these. I didn't know the girls, and like I was new to the to the thing, so I didn't know. And I'm like, all it takes, because some of them girls was just ridiculous. Because it's like, okay, why does your baby have on Jordans in like 3 months? And baby Jordans were like $80. And I'm just like, they're going to grow out of them within like 5 minutes. But, I mean, if that's what they wanted to buy their babies, I was just like, okay. I never said that to them. But it was just like, I don't want something to like happen to any of the kids and then they'll be like, you did it, and I'm like, I didn't do it. And I was just afraid because there was one little girl, cute as buttons, but her mama used to like put these really, I think her little earring studs was like $500, and I'm like, why would you put $500 studs in your daughter's ear? It was like little diamond studs, and I'm just like, and then they was like, oh yeah, that's blah blah's baby. And I found out who blah blah was, and I'm like, don't let me near his baby, because if she accidentally pulls out her stud, because I think she was like 4 months at the time the baby was, and babies, if something happened, she reach up, pull her and got lose it. That's $500, and I'm just like, and they were like, oh, and he's one of them boys that don't play, and I'm like, you ain't gonna kill me. I was 18 too, so I ain't trying. Some of them girls, you know what? I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Rory, what you staring at? I know you're staring at me. What was you staring at?
So that's what I did for first period, and then second period. Oh, and I got an A in that class, even though I slept every day. And then my second class was math. I did math. I got a B in that class. And then my third class was orchestra, and I got an A in that class. And then cosmetology, and I got a B in that class. So yeah. And Brianna was, she was in my fourth period class, cosmetology. But like I was saying, she's running for District 1. And what her messaging is, because I follow her on Facebook, and her messaging is, like, what I understand it to be is because there's a lot of parks and schools closing down, and she was talking about what happened when it was a middle school closed down on Western Avenue, and the kids then got split up. They I think some went to Bearden, and then the other ones went to, was it Northwest, I think? And then they still didn't get, they still to this day, they didn't build a new school. And then they're about to close a park, and she was talking about some of the stuff, and it was Oreos on your sidewalk.
I don't know how cats do that.
Hey, I'm tucking in. I'm a pretty kitty. Oh yeah, I'm still flipping. Sorry, I was confused. I was like, what am I doing?
Or you look comfortable.
But what I can grab from what she was saying, she went to a town meeting, and East Knoxville got passed over for a park grant, and what they gave it to was just like, it's like, okay, these kids need the playground to be fixed. And then I think they passed it over for, like, who got the grant was like for like something else, and it was like, okay, so you don't care about kids, like, I forgot what it was, because this was like a couple of months ago, like last year maybe, or the beginning of this year. But yeah, she was talking about it, and it was like they had the plans drew up and everything, and then they didn't get the grant. And like where the grant went, it was like, that's not helping the community. I forgot what it went to. But anyways, she was, like, her and a couple of people was taking petitions and all that. And then I'm thinking she's is running to fill the seat of the late Diane Jordan. She just recently passed, maybe in January. And if y'all seen Diane Jordan, she was clean. I mean, she had a cowboy hat to match every outfit that she wore, and she had a pair of shoes, a pair of boots to match. Like, she was clean. I actually met Diane, Miss Jordan. I met her, I want to say it was 2001. I went to a Young Black Achievers meeting, and it wasn't really a meeting, it was like a little luncheon for Young Black Achievers. And the table that I was sitting at, she was also at that table. So we ate at the same table, like, at that time. I don't know why. Like, I think I went with Miss, I'm not gonna say her name, V. Yeah, go ahead.
Right now I have $14 left because I calculated it out.
Okay, I'm gonna recalculate it out so you don't start chipping. But yeah, so I got to, at the Young Black Achievers meeting, I did meet her, and she, seemed like a nice woman, but yeah. I'm just saying, if y'all don't know who she is, she was clean. She never stepped out without being top 10. But yeah, so. All right, now I'm flipping it. I'm starting the second level. Of this color. If y'all was wondering what I was doing, I'm flipping it. And Hannah told me to do this color scheme. That's why I did it. Yeah. And then after this one will be gray. And then probably after the gray will be light blue into black. Or I might do light blue into gray into black. I don't know. Because I got my light blue, or the Aruba C. That's the color, Aruba C. This is True Teal. That's what it's called. The black is black, and the gray that I got is charcoal. So yeah. Today is the 30th. Yeah. And today I went and got my port flushed, and it was I was like one step from having to go get it surgically flushed, because they had me on the schedule, but they didn't tell me that they had me on the schedule. So I was going, needing the flush, and they already had me. They go, yeah, we had you on the schedule for this day, this day, this day. I'm like, okay, nobody told me like that. Oh, yeah, you don't have to call. We already got you wrote down. And I mean, and even the woman, she's like, okay, you last came in September. I'm like, yeah, I made an appointment. And she was like, oh, well, we had you on the schedule for this day, and this. And I'm like, what? I'm like, nobody told me. And she goes, oh, she's like, we thought you. I was like, the only thing that anybody told me back in, May or June when I got it done is the surgery place was like every 8 weeks. The actual I guess it's the cancer center. When I went there, they was like, okay, every 11 weeks. And I said, okay. And they was like, yeah, so just, you can call, get an appointment every 11 weeks. And I was like, okay. And when me and Gary called to try to get it flushed, that's when they were like, oh, yeah, okay. So they worked us in to get it flushed, and I got in September. They flushed it, never told me, okay, this is your next day to get flushed. Nobody ever said anything to me. So when I went, and it was maybe last week, maybe going on 2 weeks ago, went there, was wanting to do the blood draw out of the port because I had a doctor's appointment earlier that day and they took blood. Then I went there and they was
Just stop.
no.
Oh.
Okay. And so I went there and they needed blood to check my iron, and that's when she was like, oh yeah, we can't get the blood out the port. And she's like, because it hasn't been flushed, since September. I'm like, yeah. I was like, I called and I got an appointment and y'all worked me in. And she's like, oh, well, we had you on the on the calendar for.
They keep stopping.
No, it's somebody keeps calling. It's the spam. It's not nobody. I am waiting for the endocrinologist to call back because she was saying that the doctor, listening to him, the doctor might want to do another bone density thing with the radiation. If so, Daddy's gonna have to sleep in y'all's floor, one of y'all's floor, because he won't be allowed to be around me because it'll be the radiation shot. And with y'all's room being on the other side of the apartment, it should be fine. I just won't be able to leave the room. Not that I ever really do anyhow. So I'll be able to have my own little quiet day without a Gare. No, I'm joking, Gare. I'm joking. He's okay. But yeah, so I'm waiting for her to call me back to see if he wants me to have another bone density thing or if not. But anyhow, that is not who I was thinking of. I'm almost at the end of this flipping it.
No.
Yeah.
Someone's name in this game is Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh gosh, why would they do that?
I don't even know what that means.
Jeffrey Epstein is the perv, like Harvey. Don't sit on no casting couches, and we ain't going to no islands. I'm just saying. And I think they eat people. That's just me. Beef jerky. That's why I don't fuck with beef jerky. Because that can be my cousin or my neighbor. But yeah, that's who Jeffrey Epstein is. He was the one that I'm just gonna say, because I don't know anything to be true, he's the one that got killed in jail.
Oh,
And I know
But
they
other
said,
things I did.
I know, Gary, I wasn't saying that. I'm saying I don't know for it to be true.
Yeah.
So they said that he committed self-harm to Dad on himself, but yeah, he unalived himself, but his hands was tied. And you know what? I'm gonna stop because I don't. Anyways, yeah, that's what that is.
It was just the audacity for someone to put their name on that.
I know they're trolling. Because if somebody's like, oh, I'm R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and who else? Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton. I was about to call him Bill Gates. Bubba. I didn't say it. I never said Bubba. I don't know what you're talking about. Never said Bubba. Monica Lewinsky wasn't the only one. Keita, stop, and I'm done. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. You know, they said Princess Diana loved Michael Jackson, and that's why he wrote me. She used to listen to Dirty Diana, and
That's why you wrote Dirty Diana.
well, no, I was about to say that, but that ain't what I was meaning to say. I was meaning to say that every time she seen him, she wanted him to sing Dirty Diana. And it was like, okay, I mean, Princess Di was the was the world's princess. She's like, yeah, I'm royalty, but don't treat me like that. I'm a regular person. The way that she smoked them women, she kicked off them shoes and it's like, okay, Bo Derek. I know Bo Derek was a tennis player, but that's the first name that popped in my head, Gary.
Bo Derek is a tennis player.
Wasn't she?
No, she's an actress. She
Who?
played in the movie 10.
No, not okay. That ain't who I'm thinking about then. Who's the one that had the braids, with the beads?
Not Serena.
No, not Serena. It was a white woman that played tennis.
I don't know.
Look it up, please.
Hold on, take a minute.
Because I knew you was gonna say Venus and Serena. No, it was a white woman, and she was an athlete. She played tennis. That's why I said Bo Derek, but in my head, that's who I was thinking about, whoever that is. She might have been a track star, but in my head, she was a tennis player. Here, let me see. There she is. Who is that? Bo Derek.
She's not a tennis player. She's an actress.
Okay, well,
You said a tennis player.
I know, I thought she played tennis, but I was right, it was her.
Okay.
I said white, did I not?
Yes.
With braids.
Okay.
Okay.
But you said tennis player.
In my head, she played tennis.
Okay.
I was right, everybody. I knew I was talking about. That's all I'm saying. Does she not look like she is about to play some tennis? Yeah, I know she's laying down.
She's at the beach.
Yes, but she got. If you didn't know, she had on the bathing suit. It looks like she's like posing like hi, and then she's about to go out and play some tennis. I said what I said when I said it. Anyways, guys, I'm at the end of this row, and I successfully flipped it. So now I'll be going this way. This is your back, but my front. And like I said, the yarn is not this bright blue in person. It's actually more of a turquoise green in real life, but on camera it's showing up as a vibrant blue, but it's not that blue in real life. It's like more of a green in real life. You say that, yeah? More of a green in real life? In real life, but on camera.
It's teal.
Yeah, it's teal, but it's on here it's showing really bright blue, but it's not that bright. It's actually a darker green teal in real life. But hopefully y'all like that little update. I'm gonna finish crocheting, and if there's another video come out today's the 30th. Yeah, that's cool. If another video comes out today, it will be like on this thing. It will be just to show you the end of the second one, and then at that time I will tell you if I'm going to do light blue or if I'm going to do gray. I got both colors, and I could go either light blue or I can go gray. I don't know right now.